Good afternoon, South Africa. Welcome to Afternoon Express. I'm Bonnie Mbuli, and it's time for our weekly cook-along. And today, Chef Clem is keeping in the theme with Heritage Month by putting a little spin on the traditional. And Keleto joins us today. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. You've got something special in store for us today as well. Hey.
So I'm doing a bit of a twist on the classic chicken mayo sandwich.
Wow, I love a classic chicken mayo sandwich.
This is going to blow your mind.
It's going to blow my mind. And it's grilled. It looks like it's going to be a grilled sandwich.
Just wait and see, it's going to be amazing.
Exciting. And Clem, what's happening in our cook-along today?
You should get very excited. I'm doing your favorite pop. I can't do pop like Bonnie and pop, so how about you cook that today? But we did, again, a little bit of a twist on it, pop chips. And I'm doing the crispiest chicken wangs, okay?
Yummy.
And a chakalaka, but I'm not cooking the chakalaka. It's going to be raw.
Raw chakalaka.
Don't hate, trust.
Yeah, I was just about to... Okay, cool. I can get into the whole raw food health thing.
There we go.
It's Heritage Month.
So I hope you came hungry.
I am hungry. I always come hungry. And if you want all the details on today's recipe sent directly to your phone, simply SMS the keyword EAT to 33650. SMSs are charged at R1.50 each, and no free SMSs apply. We're also streaming live on YouTube, so you can keep your device handy with you in the kitchen and follow all the steps. Easy as that. While you're on your device, head over to social media and join the conversation. Today we're asking, in your home, how do you put your own spin on a traditional dish? Comment on our Facebook post or tweet us at Afternoon Chat using the hashtag Afternoon Express. Now, if you're cooking along with us at home and get stuck along the way, or maybe you just want to chat, you just want to ask our guest a question, share your own cooking tips and tricks, then call us right now on 021-430-9881. And joining us for our cook-along today is a man who was born with very big shoes to fill, son of renowned musician Ringo Madlingozi. Phila has evolved into a formidable artist in his own right. As an actor, he starred in dramas such as Intersections and Isikizi, and as a musician, he made it to the top 16 in Idols in 2015, after which he signed a deal with the recording label and released his first single last year titled Phila.
Yazi ndiyacinga ikhona into mama ixokelayo.
Hayibo, dala senza lento nje, ndongqani ngoku.
Kuba sifihli bangathi bubuxoki.
Ufuna sithini ke? Siyeke.
Funeka uyangicela.
Na 22 mna 14. Ngikho ready for umtshato.
Siba sisibhanqa zolile. Nama ndikafuna utshata. Qha uyongicela, nyoba ngathi soyeka ufihla.
Yasazi izathu abasifihle nje lento. Tatakho.
Ayonjalo kum le.
Nakum nje.
Uzahamba wena university unishiye ndinyanzele emtshatweni. Ndilo ntanga.
Bangayenza nale.
Yeah, that's why funeka uyobacela. Bazokuhlonipha.
Wow, welcome to the loft. Lovely to have you with us.
Thank you for having me.
I can't believe that's Kanya. She looks so nunus.
Yeah, no, looking at that now, I feel like it was a long time ago.
Yeah. How long ago was that?
That was 2013.
2013.
Yeah, 2013.
Yeah. Well, we'll get into your acting career in a short bit, but you grew up in PE and you grew up as a rebel.
Yeah.
At your grandmother's house. How really?
Well, okay. Like my grandmother raised most of her kids' children. So we were all fighting for her attention. So I knew that because there are a lot of girls in my house, they're gonna get, the attention. So I had to be naughty in order to get her to notice me.
But are you really a rebel at heart?
I think I am for the right reasons. I always fight for self. I always fight for freedom of expression because in school we were taught to be robots,
Yeah.
Shave your head, sit up straight, tuck in your... I was never that kid.
Yeah,
I was drawing on top of my tables.
Yeah.
I was banging.
You were never going to conform.
No,
yeah.
never.
So then eventually you moved to Joburg to go and live with your dad.
Yes.
Ringo. What was that like? And did you know what a big deal he was?
Yeah. No, people at Lokshini always made sure they told me that, oh, your father. In fact, I didn't have a name until I was about 13, 14. I was always Ringo san. So I knew, but coming to Johannesburg was new for me. It was fresh, you know, because I was used to isiXhosa and English and Afrikaans. And then I got to Joburg and there was Sotho, Tswana,
All this
Tsonga,
diversity.
Mandarin,
Yes,
everything.
yes.
So it was amazing. And to get to see what everyone was making a fuss
About,
yeah.
absolutely. So then you go off to study film.
Yeah.
And then you land up on Intersections. How did that happen?
Well, I was looking for some money because I needed to help pay for my varsity fees.
Yeah.
So I started going to auditions because most of my friends, I studied film, so most of my friends were in the drama at school, so they would always take me with to their auditions. So I decided to join them. Mm-hmm. And then in 2013, I heard, because I was a fan of season 1. So I was like, what if I audition and get even a small, tiny part? I'll be happy.
Yeah.
So there were open auditions in Johann everywhere in the country. So the Johannesburg leg, I went through, and as they say,
And
the
then
rest is
bingo,
history.
yeah. Well, it not only gave you the money you needed and catapulted you into South Africa's attention, but you also learnt a lot.
Yes.
Tell me about that important lesson that you learned.
Well, the biggest one for me was just the awareness of HIV and AIDS. You know, before that, I was just another kid thinking that condoms are going to solve everything, you know. But Intersections showed me that this lifestyle, it takes a lot to actually keep it under control, and that it affects people who are not well taught about it. I even found out that in my hood, there were people who are affected and infected that weren't speaking about it because there was no one to speak to.
Yeah.
They'd run to the clinics and clinics would send them back because you're a kid. Why do you have HIV anyway? You know.
Wow, yeah.
So I learned all those things while I was reading my scripts, while we were doing production meetings. So
you grew quite compassionate and empathetic to people living with HIV or affected by it.
Realize that we are all affected, even the ones that are not infected.
That is so accurate.
Everyone is there.
And then you enter Idols, right? And basically the reaction on Twitter is "Ukungba fans ba," right?
Yo.
And what was that like? The trauma of that. First of all, you're already in a rigorous competition that's quite tough, and then you're dealing with that other thing of Ukungba because he's Ringo's son now.
Well,
how did you handle it?
Before I entered, I wanted people to know that I sing, because before the acting, I was always a musician. I was always a writer, singer. So I knew that Idols was the biggest platform at that moment to show every demographic that I sing. Before that, I was popular with the Black South Africans,
right.
You know, because I catered for them. But Idols, after Idols, I had all sorts of people coming to me like, oh, we didn't know you're talented. And the experience, yeah, it was devastating for most, but because everyone didn't want me there because they thought my dad put me there.
What was at the core of their issues? I mean, did you eventually feel like you had an understanding of what they were getting at, or was it just hate?
No, I think it was nerves. I know if I wasn't Phila, I would also feel like whoever came to Idols as my competition was probably trying to get ahead, you know. But I wanted to show people that I sing. And there were a lot of talented singers on Idols. And I had fun. I learned so much about the industry, about taking care of my brand, about knowing how to represent myself in the media.
Yes.
About learning to take care of the fans, you know, because when they love you, they don't understand that you're human.
Absolutely,
so being in the spotlight every week, it showed me that I need to calm down, reflect, and just perform, make people happy.
Wow, your father is a very respected man. I have huge respect for your father, and I can imagine you've got very big shoes to fill, but you also have your own destiny to fulfill.
Yes.
And we'll chat a little bit about that later when we're cooking, and I hope you brought your cooking skills along.
Let's go. In fact, I'm willing to learn, because I'm trying to cook.
Well, we're going to teach you. So much more to come from Phila as we put him through his paces in the kitchen a bit later on. But after the break, we're making a luxury toasted chicken sandwich that will have you trying to take a bite out of your TV screen. We'll be right back.
Cream-O-Nays, creamy till the last drop, made with love by Clover.
Welcome back. Who says a chicken sandwich can't be fancy? With Clover's new Cream-O-Nays being the first dairy cream-based mayonnaise to hit our shelves, Geleto felt it would be appropriate to make something a little bit more creamy, delicious, and decadent. Right?
Took the words right off my mouth.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
You've been getting acquainted with this baby on the show, so
really?
I'm excited to see what you're going to do.
It's such an amazing product, hey? It's just like mayonnaise on steroids, with that creaminess and just that deliciousness, and it's so versatile as a product.
Yeah.
So today we're going to make our chicken sandwich, a toasted chicken sandwich with our lovely Clover Cream-O-Nays. So maybe if you can pass that to me, or you can open it and then add 2 tablespoons to our shredded chicken that we have here. And what I'm going to do is just take 2 slices of bread.
It is so creamy.
Look at that. I mean,
just when you thought like mayo couldn't get any better.
I
like
know,
mayonnaise
right?
is the best thing in the world.
And then Clover just went and just blew us all away.
Absolutely.
So what I've added here to my sandwich is some Gruyere cheese.
Okay.
Okay, and then you're gonna mix that chicken together just so that it's beautifully coated by that Clover Cream-O-Nays. So it's just some Gruyere cheese to my sandwich. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to your...
I love Gruyere cheese, it's very flavorful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, the keyword for this recipe is Clover. SMS the keyword to 33650 to get all the details for this delicious recipe.
Cool. What I've got here is porcini mushrooms. I mean, how amazing. Beautifully fried up. Just in salt, pepper, and a bit of butter, and some thyme just to give it a bit of extra flavor.
All my favorite ingredients.
Yeah, so what you can do for me perhaps is put some chicken on that, and then I'm gonna come around you here and grab some mozzarella cheese. I mean,
obviously you could make your chicken a bit smaller if you Want it to fit into the sandwich.
Yes. So you can shred it up as much as you want. So I'm going to add some mozzarella cheese to this, close it up, and I'm going to do something interesting. Instead of using butter for my toast, I'm going to use some of the clover cream mayonnaise.
Ah.
So I mean, look at how versatile this product
lifetime
is.
on the hips.
Yeah, no, it's quite beautiful. So it's just a bit of cream mayonnaise on the outside, and then that's going to go straight into our pan, which is heating up beautifully up.
Obviously, it's going to melt and do the crispy thing like butter would,
caramelize
right?
beautifully.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So that's going to go beautifully.
But
and
you have to make sure you get it on the edges. So come on.
I'm so sorry. I'm
Not
so sorry.
Not just in the middle.
Show me
who
how
wants
to do
dry
it.
edges?
So what I want to tell you as well about this product is that you know the packaging of the cream mayonnaise is also quite versatile. I mean, they believed in making a product that you can reuse as well. So this product is, you can use in dishwashers, dishwasher safe, you can microwave with it. And look, we've turned ours into a little cookie jar.
Into a cookie jar.
So I mean, how beautiful, you know? So just a beautiful product, very versatile, very interesting. And once your sandwiches are done and beautifully toasted, this is what they're gonna look like.
Wow.
And some yum deliciousness.
I'm going to be so naughty and I'm going to just book a little sandwich for myself on the side. If you missed any of this, please check out this recap. I hope you got your taste buds tingling, as we'll be joined by a series of chefs over the next few weeks, all making their dream cream mayonnaise sandwich with clover. And if you missed anything, again, here's a quick recap.
Cream-o-naise, creamy till the last drop, made with love by Clover.
You've guessed it, I've just been nibbling on that amazing sandwich during the recap. It's all about the food on Afternoon Express today. And after the break, we start our cook along with special guest Phila Madlingozi. And today, we're putting a twist on traditional. It's amasi chicken wings with chakalaka and bab chips. Don't go away. Welcome back to Afternoon Express live on SABC3. It's our cook-along day, and I'm surrounded by some of the most gorgeous and talented men in the country. And if you're cooking along with us at home and get stuck along the way, or maybe you just want to share your own cooking tips and tricks, then call us right now on 021-4309-881. Plus, if you want all the details on today's recipe sent directly to your phone, simply SMS the word EAT to 33650. SMSs are charged at R1.50 each, and no free SMSs apply. So should we get this party started?
Thank you for that awesome compliment, by the way. Whoa,
Absolutely.
thank you.
I love you guys.
All right, cool. So today's all about the chicken wing, okay? So let's just examine the chicken wing.
All right.
So you get the drum. That's that side over there. Yeah, obviously.
It's called the drum.
It looks like a baby chicken drumstick. So then, let me just do it quickly. Here we go. And then, so that's your drum. That's your flat. The flat's got those two bones in
flat,
there, okay?
I feel like I'm in biology class.
Yes.
Exactly. It's school every day. And then we got the tip. Kalitza and I agree. Don't chop the tip off. Keep it.
Flat drum.
There we go. Flat drum and the tip. Keep it all on. Keep it all on. So let's, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna
do
add
a song on that. Yeah, it's a song.
We can talk
It's
later.
a thing. It's a thing.
We're gonna start with the spice mix that I've got. And you can pass it down and then pass it back to me. What I've done is I've kind of created all the spices you would normally put inside boerewors.
Smells nice.
Coriander, cumin, mustard seed, black pepper, all those goodness. The things you would find in the boerewors. You will not. I'll put it into a spice mix. And I'm going to season the chicken with that. So that's going to go now.
Okay.
That's our first little bit of our heritage going on there.
All right.
Okay, cool. And then instead of buttermilk, which you would normally use for this, amasi.
Amas.
Why?
Do you love amas?
No, I love
Pogot.
it. Yeah, he does it.
Yeah, it's your thing, ne?
Yeah.
It's your thing. But you've never put it in chicken wings before, right?
I can't wait. That's what I can't wait for.
There we go.
I've never seen it.
So I'm going to ask you, seeing as you can't wait, I'm going to get you started on that. You can kind of get it cooking, get it really well coated.
No, man, this is not even legit. This is not even legit. You're supposed to be doing this.
No. I'm giving you the tongs for now, but else we have to I'm going to have to clean you down again. I'm thinking about you.
Right.
I'm thinking about you.
Okay, you're our guest. We're going to keep you clean.
So there you go, tongs, there you go. Into the flour, I'm going to a little more of that seasoning. A little salt and pepper. I'm actually going to give you a bit of salt and pepper as well. And then while we're doing that, it's very important that once you get the flour on there, you let it sit in that flour for at least 10 minutes. Or after you're going to add it with oil, it's going to dissolve. You're going to have a floury mess in the pot. So get that oil on there and keep the flour on there.
Oh my gosh, This is going to be so delicious.
It's going to be so good. But
so delicious.
True story. I can cook, but I know when I need to pass the job out to someone else. I need some pap to be made. So I'm going to hand over to Kalitza and to you, Bon. Take it away. So Kalitza, it's all yours.
I make the best pap in this kitchen.
I've heard stories that you are the pap queen.
No, I'm pap queen.
in this industry. So what we have here is just basically 4 cups of water boiling, simmering beautifully, and our pap. So maybe you can add that for us over there.
Oh, you got a spoon? Of course. You can give us a
No, sorry,
dude. Made with a wooden spoon.
Calm down.
Don't give me a plastic spoon. Maybe if you gave me a whisk, because you can also whisk
We
pap.
can whisk pap, beautifully. So what you're going to do is just let that go, simmer a little bit, let it thicken, and then you're going to transfer it into a tray like this.
Okay.
So you want this to chill in the fridge before you cut it, so it will solidify and harden a little bit.
Right.
So and then we're going to cut it into chips and then fry it off. So you can do your thing.
One
Just
of the
add
tricks
whole thing.
to making good pap is to gradually add the maize and stir at the same time. It's like that thing where you pat your head and make circles on your tummy at the same time with the other hand. Yeah, that thing.
I've got it.
It's a trick. You got it. Huh?
I've got it. I'm doing it right.
How do you like your pap?
Well, they make pap for me in different ways. I love it as porridge. I love it as stiff pap. Now I'm about to have it different this time.
You having it as a pap chip. First time ever. First time ever.
Chips.
So work out here.
All right.
And that doesn't mean bad chips. It just means chips made of pap, right?
There we go.
I'm thinking crispy since it's pap chips.
It's going to be so good. Okay, cool.
Okay, that's cool. I think I can close that up and let it cook in the steam. It's doing that thing where it pops.
Yeah,
I love it.
really
I love it when it swells up. Now I've got something very important to tell you now. The Tropica Island of Treasure Maldives auditions are here, and you could become a TV star. Team up with one of the 7 celebrity contestants in the Maldives and walk away with a shared R1,000,000. The Cape Town auditions are happening this Saturday, the 30th of September at Cavendish Square, and all you have to do is register by buying any specially marked pack of Tropica and follow the instructions on the pack. So the bottle will be looking like this, and on the 500ml Tropica, for example, look for the bottle with the gold cap, and the celebrity picture. Here we've got Kanya. Look for the celebrity picture, and I'm sure everybody is so excited to be on a bottle of Tropica. I mean, that's a huge perk. That's a huge perk. And then you peel back the label to reveal the code you need to send to the number on the pack. So I'm going to peel back the label. Do try this at home. Quicker than I'm doing it. So you peel back the label, and there you'll see the number that's on the pack. Then join our host Katlego Mabwe and celebrity contestants Melinda Bam and Garabo Mokhane at the Cavendish Square this Saturday, and bring your A game.
Dreaming of prizes, fame, and fortune? It's now your chance of a lifetime to join your favorite celebrities in paradise and become famous like them on Tropica Island of Treasure, Maldives. Plus, a chance to win a shared, smooth R1,000,000. Buy Tropica, enter, and come to the auditions on Saturday, the 30th of September at Cavendish Square, Cape Town, 7th of October at Gateway, Durban, or 14th of October at The Zone, Johannesburg. Grab a Tropica for details. There's nothing smoother.
Okay, cool. Stay right where you are, because when you come back, we'll be checking on our pap and our chakalaka and our delicious wings. They're already coated and they look absolutely magnificent. Don't go away. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us back on Afternoon Express. Now, Woolworths recently launched their upgraded app, and it comes with a whole host of new amazing features. If you're a Woolworths rewards card holder, you can link your account to the app and access all your vouchers right there on your device, and you can scan the voucher directly off your phone, making it convenient and easy to use. Plus, every time you use your card, it tracks and stores all your savings on the app, so you can actually see exactly how much money you're saving, and that will get me into a good mood on any day. And it's a no-brainer. As a W Rewards card holder and Woolies shopper, it makes life so convenient, and to make things even easier, we'll send you a link right now to download the app to your device. And if you're an iPhone user, simply SMS the keyword app, that's APP, to 33650. And if you're an Android user, use the SMS keyword play to 33650. SMSs are charged at R1.50 each, and no free SMSs apply. Get that app. I'm sure doing it. Cool. So are we ready to fry these babies?
Let's do it.
Wings are looking good. I'm
Are we
putting you
deep
in
frying
charge
them?
of the wings. But first, I want to check if the oil's ready. So a great way to do that, actually take a little bit of flour, like where we're at right now, and just drop it a little bit.
Can we test how hot it is?
And then if it sizzles, then you know it's good. So that's telling me we're not there just yet. So you can put the lid back on. We give it another minute. Let's see the temperature we're doing. We can leave the lid on. While that busy coming to temperature, you can
Don't
start
we need to up
slicing.
this heat?
What's that?
Don't we need to up our heat game?
I'll
Because that's a
do
lot
that
of
for-
oil to heat up.
I'll do that for both of you, for both of us, for me and for you, because you're going to need some heat now as well. Can you start doing your pop chips? Pop chips,
cool.
over to you.
Over to me. Okay, cool. So our
Wow, look what you did while we weren't looking. What did you do?
Right, I just quickly ran into the fridge and I chilled this, set it quickly, and then now I'm gonna cut it.
Okay,
That's pretty
cool.
quick, hey? So look at this beautiful set sheet of pop that we have here.
Gourmet pop.
I mean gourmet. Hey? So what I'm gonna do now is just cut them into interesting chips. What sizes do you think we should do it in?
I'm not going to say thin because that's not going to work.
No, let's
right?
not do
Because the
thin.
pop's going to fall apart.
Okay, cool. So I'm just
Kind of
gonna
medium.
Yeah, cut it in half like this, and I'm gonna do beautiful long chips, nice and thick.
I didn't say wedges.
Sister. This is that. She doesn't know what she wants.
It's late now. It's late.
It's too late now. Okay, we'll do another option for
Okay,
you. So we
okay.
have these guys beautifully going in here. And then I've got my pan heating here, but add a bit of olive oil to that.
Olive oil. Interesting. Why olive oil for the flavor? Because most people don't like to fry with olive oil.
No, so we're not deep frying it, so it's not going to be covered and soaked in the oil. We're just pan frying it, and superior quality ingredients always.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So our olive oil, our pan is heating right nicely there. So maybe you can add some of these into that pan.
Okay, into the pan. Phila, do you cook much at home?
Not much.
What's in your fridge?
I'm blessed to
like
have...
a tomato and 2 beers.
That's what's in my fridge right now.
Is that what's in your fridge?
We're taking photos of my fridge.
Yeah, I've got spies.
So you say you're lucky you're blessed. You don't have to cook. So who does the cooking at home?
I have 4 sisters.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm lucky.
You are very lucky. But when you move out,
Well, yeah, what's
the plan?
what's gonna happen?
When a man moves out, he finds a wife.
Tell us, brother.
No,
I'm gonna step aside.
not the most sexist thing we've heard you say today.
No, I like
Because women belong in the kitchen,
Okay, cool.
That's why
So
we're
I'm very happy
eating
we're putting it to work today then. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So it looks like our oil is ready. Let's do one more little test quickly by actually putting a little bit of the chicken in, see if we're getting any. Okay, we got some bubbles coming out there, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna hand over to you again. Okay, we're looking good. I'm gonna hand over to you so you can start putting the rest of them in there. What's very important is you don't want to add. I'd say we can add about 6 wings to this one. As soon as you start adding more, every time you add a chicken wing, remember the chicken wings are cold.
Yeah.
Every time you add a chicken wing, you drop the temperature of the oil.
'cause it's there.
So I say 6 wings is pretty good. So I'm gonna leave that up to you. And also very big important tip when you're busy. You're so like you eat it. You want to learn. I can see it in your eyes.
He's eager. He's
When
eager.
you drop the chicken in the oil, always try and move it away from yourself instead of splashing it towards yourself. Because if it splashes that oil, it's gonna get on your fancy T-shirt. I don't want to be responsible for that.
No, we don't want that.
No.
We don't want that.
So always try and lean it away from yourself.
All right.
Go for it. It's the moment. Your sisters will be so proud.
Yeah, they will. They will.
I'm not cooking on Monday.
Because you've never cooked ever.
Okay, cool. So
Something interesting I read up in my research about when you're asked why are you going to follow in your father's shoes, or do you want to fill your father's shoes, and you always say no, you're going to be greater than your father.
Yes.
And at first glance that sounds really arrogant, but our parents are supposed to carve the way for our greater success, right? I mean, Is that the perspective you're coming from?
I was lucky because it comes from my parents. My parents were the ones who always taught me to always strive to be better than them. I can't be in the same level as them, otherwise, you know, it's a generational thing, so they do expect me to be better than them. My father always tells me, listen, when I was your age, I was here.
Yeah.
So you need to wake up and do this thing.
Yeah.
So it's, the inspiration comes from home.
Absolutely. Okay.
How are those chips doing?
Coming along
They're
nicely.
coming along nicely.
Should we check if we got any color yet, or are we gonna
Let's see,
like?
maybe let's turn one
Should
over.
we turn
and
one?
see.
No
Almost,
color yet.
almost.
Almost.
So this is a really cool way I thought about
We
using
might need
pop.
a bit more heat. I love heat.
Okay, cool. Let me give you more heat.
Fire.
Give us fire.
Okay, cool. Okay, let me just give, I'm gonna give you a maximum heat, but then you gotta watch that. So like I said, this is a really great way to use leftover pop as well, to pack it in and get it out to set and fry it off. But you wanna like chill it nicely, that's the trick.
Yeah.
So cool, so we've got our chilled chips busy cooking, our chicken's busy doing its thing.
Yeah.
So when we come back, it's the chakalaka, and then we are eating.
And then we are eating.
chowing.
And I've just realized this is a good trick to get pap into my kids' lunch boxes.
Yes, because it doesn't look like pop.
I'll be like, they don't make these chips like they used to. Okay, cool. So what have we, do we just recap what we've done so far?
Chips on the go, chicken's busy frying. When we come back, chakalaka's on. Then I think you're gonna need to sing for your dinner.
All right.
Okay.
We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Express yourself.
Thank you so much for joining us back during our cook along on Afternoon Express live on SABC3. If you're cooking along with us at home, now get stuck along the way. Maybe you just want to share your own cooking tips or tricks, then call us right now on 021-430-9881. Plus, if you want all the details on today's recipe and the very down to the last detail, then SMS us 33650, the word eat, and SMSs are charged at R1.50 each, and no free SMSs apply. I've been reading some social media commentary that we've been getting on your visit to the loft, and you're a little girl trap, hey?
Yes. I am blessed.
That's mild, putting it mildly. Sukulwa says him and Kanya are looking all cute. Elizabeth says handsome guy, hashtag on par. And Dineo says no, he's cute. Lorraine says interesting guy. Bulelo says love him. Adelaide says he's cute. Bianca says Phila's music is so feeding. I love the fact that he doesn't live in his father's shadow. I only knew late last year that he's the son of Ringo and he's a sensation and he's going places if he isn't there yet.
Well done.
How do you keep your head small with all this adoration from all your female fans?
Yo, I think I've received so much love from my family already.
Yeah.
That when and because I'm Ringo's son, I've had the attention since I was a baby. Everyone was like, oh,
Ringo's son, yeah.
So right now, I'm just, we can call it autopilot.
Autopilot.
Every time I see the love, I give it back.
Good,
Yeah.
good. Man, I mean, has there been a time in your life where you're like, actually, this being Ringo's son thing, there's just some stuff I want to do and I can't because I'm Ringo's son?
There are days.
Yeah, right.
There are days where I feel like, why can't I just disappear? You know, sometimes
I just want to be a naughty kid.
Please, you know, in high school, it's interesting. I couldn't even hold a girl's hand because everyone was gonna look at me. What's your father say?
What?
But other kids would be going through the
Going
most
wild,
at
yeah.
school. But they had the eyes on me, so
Yeah.
it was pressure. But I think it made me.
But it's probably protected you as well a little. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now I know what's what.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's what now. Okay, cool. So how's our bub frying?
Here we go.
Is it golden yet? Almost.
Still coming along.
But I'm going to turn it over just so that we make sure it's
go
ready
for
by the time we eat. And how is our chicken wings?
Our chicken's getting there. You can look at that color. It's going to go nice and brown.
Wow.
Exactly what we want. So I'm going to let it keep on going. I can kind of like feel the crunch on there already. So I can feel it. So I'm going to let it go. Oh, guys, I'm actually very impressed with that, eh?
That is very
you. It's that
impressive.
magic.
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
Okay, cool. So it's back
Cooking on
in.
Monday.
Yes.
Back into the oil. And I didn't even notice we're actually cooking with the lid on. So that way, it cooks in the oil, but it steams at the same time.
Oh, wow.
Which is really
All
cool.
right, so that actually cooks the meat, so it doesn't just brown on the outside.
Exactly. So now, I need you guys to do some.
But don't you also
hard
create
work.
water? Or, like, doesn't the steam start to make the...
Well, kind of, it just traps that moisture inside there as well. Just cooks a little faster as well. A little juicier chicken. I need some carrots grated and some chilies chopped for this chakalaka. I already started on our green beans. I learned something today. Every day is a school day. Did you know, if you get a pepper and it's got 4 pieces at the bottom, it's a female?
What?
Really?
True story. And if it has 3,
And if it's 3,
it's a male.
male.
Really?
Yeah, because we got the most of everything.
All right.
Just out here with the most.
You got the most. I'm gonna give you the red pepper. I've already started roughly chopping the green pepper. If you can do the same for me. So, like, I don't know if you're watching.
Okay.
So,
We can help you.
that's why we're talking.
But what is really up with this raw chakalaka though? I know
here's
everyone
the
at
thing.
home is just like, this ain't
is
real
going on?
chakalaka
What's
though.
going on?
It's just about
It's raw.
It's just a different flavor. Obviously, when you cook it, it's like almost like a curry. All the flavors come
It's
together.
chakalaka from the
Exactly.
suburbs.
This one is like a chakalaka.
Went to private school.
It's from the suburbs. It's ESCOM friendly as well, guys. Let's just be real, okay? So it's a chakalaka salsa. How's that? Chakalaka salsa.
Okay.
All right. Bonnie, why don't you trust me?
I don't know, it's just that chakalaka, like if you're a makoti and you go to your husband's home and you cook a raw chakalaka,
look
they'll
at
be
you.
like, nah.
But also, we spoke about this
bro.
off air
Nah,
earlier.
fam.
I like doing pop with a little bit of butter in it, and I know that's sacrilege.
Yeah,
you don't.
no.
You don't.
That's terrible.
So I'm afraid that I said that out loud right now. But I like pop with a little bit of butter. How.
Let's actually ask our viewers. Guys, please interact with us and tell us what you think about the raw chakalaka. Is it a yay or is it a nay?
But try it first.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Don't knock until you've tried
So
it.
here we go. I'm going to give you the knife. You can just give it a rough chop. You take the sides off and then chop it anyway. We are your friends. We will not judge you on how you chop Dr. Pepper. Just don't chop yourself, okay? You didn't sign that form that says we will not be held liable for any injuries.
I think I saw it somewhere.
You signed it, but you didn't sign it. No. So you are liable.
I wasn't looking at that part.
Okay, cool. So you do that. Our pop chips are looking really good. The chocolate's coming together nicely. So I'm gonna say, like, let's go hot. Let's do 4 chilies in this.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think? Is anybody like against that?
So, pardon, what was
4
that?
chilies. 4 chilies?
Yeah, I'm about 4 chilies.
Okay,
I'm here for the 4
Okay.
chilies.
I'm good,
here for the
let's
4
go.
chilies.
Okay.
You know, I've got a new name for your raw chakalaka. We can call it chakalak.
Chocolate.
Chakalak. No.
Chocolate.
No, no A at the end. You can
Okay.
just call it chakalak.
Buddy. Okay, cool. Okay, pepper's going in there. And then I've got some kidney beans, and I've got the chili, got the carrot coming. How about we swap sides real quick? I can check on that chicken.
Right.
Bon, how are you doing with your chips?
My chips are...
They're browning. They're getting there. It's taking a bit of time.
I think the 3 of us, Bon, I'm
Yeah,
not
chips are
excluding you.
temperamental. They just need a little bit of time.
I think the 3 guys need to start a band. I'm not excluding you, okay? But I mean, look at the chicken. We're gonna call ourselves golden brown and delicious. How about that? How about that? The chicken.
So, Phila, I'm sure this is a question on everybody's lips, or all the young women's lips. Do you have a special someone in your life?
I would like one. Hello, ladies. Hello.
So cute. Okay, you heard, ladies. You heard.
And apparently she has to be able to cook.
Yes,
She has to be
please.
able to cook, yeah.
Teach me a few things.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So the chicken's looking good. How about we swap sides? Yeah, I think I got more heat my side. Let's just do this. I'll look after this for you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
you
On
go.
Fridays, it's Winner Home on Afternoon Express. Don't forget, proudly brought to you by Private Property. Follow the journey of 3 competing design duos as they decorate 3 homes, 1 room at a time. You stand a chance of winning your choice of one of the 3 completed homes at the Eye of Africa Golf Residential Estate, decorated by the design contestants in our Grand Prize competition. The decorated home boasts finishes by Plascon and Caesarstone, as well as premier appliances by Grundig, and is worth 3 million rand. To enter, visit privateproperty.co.za and vote for your favorite design duo. You're also automatically entered into the bi-weekly giveaway, where the latest prize is a Grua Eurocube Sync Mixer Professional, valued at over 12,000 rand. Very impressive. Visit privateproperty.co.za and enter right now.
This is your chance to win the home you've always dreamed of. SA's favorite interior design reality competition, Winner Home, sees 3 design duos transform empty spaces into lavish homes, and one of them could be yours. To enter, visit privateproperty.co.za and vote for your favorite design duo. Put yourself in line to win amazing prizes in the bi-weekly draw and automatically be entered for a chance to win the grand prize, your choice of one of 3 fully designed homes in the Eye of Africa Golf and Residential Estate in the south of Joburg. The finished property will include luxurious finishes by Plascon and Caesarstone, as well as premier home appliances by Grundig, with a total prize value of more than 3 million rand. Competition details plus T's and C's can be found on the Private Property website. Watch the breathtaking properties come to life as the design drama unfolds, and stand a chance to win the biggest prize on South African television, your very own dream home.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Our dinner is ready and it just looks absolutely delicious. And I see Phila standing by with the mic. What's going to happen?
I think I'm singing for my
You're
food.
singing for your dinner. Woo! That's a nice surprise. Well, take it away.
No bagunjani na cleanser tolas for no go pay latina. Cleanser tolas for no go pay. Sing gamabala. Yes, izalana ngezitugo. Sifuna wena bawo. Sikalela wena somandla. Sing gamabala. cleanse us to last for no go pay. Freedom, a conscious decision way. Respect the conscious decision way. Ubuntu, a conscious decision way. Utando, a conscious decision way. I said freedom, 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 freedom is a conscious way. Respect is a conscious decision way. Ubuntu, Ubuntu mama, Ubuntu, Ubuntu mama. Utando, 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 utando. Cleanse us to last for no go pay Latina. Titi cleanse us to last for no go pay Latina. Titi cleanse us to last for no go pay la. Nyama omlope. No bagunzima, no bagunjani. Cleanse us to last for no go pay Latina. Cleanse us to last for no go pay Latina.
Woo! That was a lovely surprise. Thank you so much. What's your verdict?
That was amazing,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. Can he eat now?
I think we're ready.
You deserve a meal.
I think you deserve it, eh? Well done.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, I'd like you to do the honors and taste our food for us and tell us what you think.
All right, let me start with the chicken.
Now, a little bit ago, I asked our audience what they thought of the raw chakalaka, and I think we put out a poll.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yes, and I think we have some results which someone's going to bring for me shortly. But what do you think of the chicken?
I think my chicken is amazing.
So I have the results. So yay, 33% say yay for the raw chakalaka. 67% say nay.
How about we try it?
How about we try it? All right, okay.
Okay. I'm not going to say anything. It's the viewers out there right now.
Okay, I'm going to try some.
You have hurt us.
You have hurt us too. Okay, I'm so going to grab this chicken as well.
Yeah.
So, Phila, anybody else in your family, siblings who are also musical, and are you going to collaborate with them if they are?
Well, all of us.
All of you?
All of us, but music it's just in the blood, but their talents are different. We have designers, we have architects, we have sportsmen, but we all have the music. I think I just decided to do it for a living. But I think at any moment they will join us. They'll join myself and Dad.
Awesome, that's so awesome. Yeah. This is amazing. I do like it.
The chakalaka, thank you.
The chakalaka is amazing.
It's just a different taste.
It is
it's just
spicy.
It is. You brought the sauce today, I'm bringing the spice. Okay.
So, Phila, tell us about this free Phila hashtag. In all your posts, you have a hashtag accompanying. I can't even speak from the chili.
Ooh, I'm so sorry.
Free Phila. What's Free Phila about?
Well, Free Phila started, in fact, 5 years ago, when I wanted to. It was this whole thing of Ringo, he will never leave the shadow of his dad. So I was trying to get the world to free Phila. Free Phila to do whatever Phila wants to do, because that's the only way you'll get to know who Phila is, if you free him. So when I started hashtagging it, a lot of people started joining me because they wanted to free themselves from their own things.
Well, that's incredible.
So they kept it, free Phila, free Phila. So that's how it became. Right now, it's a huge movement. I'm actually thinking of making it my first album.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Any hashtags that you love using when you post?
Not really.
Not
but we can
really.
start one now. Hashtag Keleto.
Just hashtag Keleto.
Just right now.
Just straight up.
Just straight up.
I'm here now,
Here we
now.
are.
It's
Let's-
just Keleto.
What
Just for
about that
just.
chicken though, chef?
Oh, it's beautiful. Such crispy. It's just so delicious, dude. And that coriander, that braai spice, that
It's in there.
boerewors spice. It's so
is.
interesting, hey?
Hashtag eat the chicken.
Hashtag eat the chicken. What? Joss Mike.
What I also love about your crispy chicken is that the skin is not falling off. It's stuck, right? It's nice when the crisp is not running away from the actual skin of the chicken.
Exactly, that's because it's sat in that flour.
That's what we thought was going to happen because the pot was
Yeah,
closed.
because he closed the pot.
Yeah, so you thought it was going to be a soggy, nah, not at all. No, crispy all the way.
He knows his thing.
I see nobody's trying the pap. Are you all scared
I
of the
had the pap.
itis?
No, I'm coming for the pot. Just that my chicken is so amazing right now.
I mean, let me serve you.
Serve the man.
There you go.
So, Phila, what can we expect from you in the near future?
Wow. A lot of music because people don't know my music. So a lot of music is dropping soon. And for all the people that love the acting, I'm looking to do a movie. Producers,
Who wants to do a movie?
I'm looking to do a movie.
You can basically list all the things you
You
want.
want right here.
Yes. I'm trying to shoot some guns in a movie.
Okay.
Car chase, something. Because you know, South Africa, we cry too much. There's always drama, you know, they
You
make
just
me
want a
cry.
bit of a shoot 'em up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, so please.
Okay, they heard you. Okay, so tomorrow we've got a very powerful show lined up. We're chatting to Letitia Boyson, who wrote a novel that was inspired by her struggle with bipolar disorder. We also take a look at the very tragic issue of teenage suicides in South Africa. So make sure you tune in tomorrow and please join the conversation. We look forward to having you with us on Afternoon Express. But thank you for joining us today on our cook along and answering our poll online and just chatting to us and keeping us company. You make the show. But good night, happy eating, same time, same place.
Coming up tomorrow on Afternoon Express, we sit down with author Letitia Boyson, who released a book called Bright is the Black Knight, which tells a fictional tale based off her real-life struggle with bipolar disorder. All of that and more tomorrow live at 4 p.m. on SABC3.
Search for a home on any device, anytime, anywhere. Private property, a home for everyone.
Afternoon Express, made with love by Clover.
Another feel-good production.